Namaste. Welcome back, beautiful souls. This is the final reading for today. This is your tarot card of the year reading for the Fool. And before I get into that, I just have to express my gratitude, my love, my amazement. I often say that I appreciate you so much. And the truth is, I have so many amazing tarot students and followers, subscribers, and I truly mean it. And I am in awe of a gift that I have just received, a package, and I knew it was coming, and it arrived this morning during the sun video, and I was able to edit that portion, and all is good. Anyway, I took a few moments just now and began to open this parcel, and this is absolutely extraordinary. There are a million little things in this box. This box came from Sweden, from Amelia, whose channel is linked above. And I have talked to you about Amelia, who is the most incredible artist and so in touch with the land and her surroundings. And this is one of the many gifts in the box that is going to take me probably a couple of hours to unpack. And this beautiful book she has made, and I mean, just look at the love, look at the cover, and all of this fabric is hand dyed. It's her beautiful work, and on each of these pages this one says, "You are the dream of many ancestors." It's all, look at the beautiful hand stitching. The nights of wonder with friends surrounded, the dawn mist glowing, the water flowing, the endless river forever and ever. And it's like it's typed in an old typewriter font. Caress the tales, they will dress you real. I mean, look at this. It's the stitching, the buttons, and I know the dried flowers all come from her garden. Anyway, this is going to be so, what a lovely, lovely gift for the new year. And Amelia, I will thank you more extensively in person, but I just had to share this joy with you before I get into this reading. So I am humbled, greatly humbled for your amazing work. The previous reading for, and hello Clevis, welcome. The previous reading for the world was really something. It was quite a hard reading, hard-hitting reading. Hello Elena, welcome. And so with this one, and it's really interesting because the Fool has showed up as a bookend card in a previous reading. Anyway, I just want to get into this. Most of the readings have been extremely empowering, and a few of them have, I want to say, had a hard lesson to look at. And This particular reading is numbered 22. This is an alternate number for the Fool, which often comes as a 0 card without a number. And historically, following the World card, especially when it's from a Tarot de Marseille tradition, the final major arcana is the Fool. And the Fool is a new beginning. You could see it as you stepping through the precipice of the World card. And Tajos, I'm sorry, pronunciation, help me, Tajos. And I know that Clevis, you can read that perfectly. Okay, lovely to have you here. Well, isn't that nice? The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Nautilus spread begins with a second card here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a peek at what is underneath. Tasha. Oh, that's just your YouTube name. Okay. Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate it. I will write it on my list of viewers. So the bookend card for this reading is Justice. And I think that the energy of the Fool is your can I say it's your just reward for all your hard work? You know, sometimes the Justice card, it's known as adjustment. It's also known as karma. It's a card that signifies, indeed, everything is falling into place. And that is a breath of fresh air. It feels really, really good. I feel like and interesting how they mirror each other. Look at this. That's so cool. Okay, they both have an animal. All right, let's get to card 2, 3 of Cups. Ooh, this card has been in this position before. And 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. All right. So what are you going to do with this gift of the Ace of Pentacles? And how remarkable that you, within the first couple of cards, you have Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. The full spectrum of the suit of Pentacles, the whole experience. And then the second card is one also, it's a card of celebration, gatherings, full moons, blessings and releases. And then you have another card of celebration with the 4 of Wands. So what are we going to make of this? This is your year of new adventures, new beginnings. And I suppose new is it redundant? New paths opening up. And you are given this seed to plant. I almost feel like it's a talisman that you might carry with you on your journey. And I remember one time giving my one of my daughters it may have been rose quartz. It was carved, an angel carving to take as a talisman on her world adventures. I don't know if she still has it. That's what this reminds me of. It's like it's a gift. It could be a seed to plant. It could be a talisman to put your intentions into. But it is a great and wonderful opportunity. And I feel like it's surrounded by cards of celebration, but the nuances of these cards are important. We have a 3, so that connects us to the Hermit. This is the year of the Hermit, as 2027, I'm jumping 2 years ahead. 2025 is 2 plus 5 plus 2 equals 9, and 9 is the Hermit card in the major arcana of the tarot. And what that means is, for most of us, that there will be a component of inner reflection this year. We will be asked to turn inward and to spend some time looking within. And this is a very unique Fool card in that it is at nighttime. You can see the stars in the sky, and the Fool is blindfolded. And so there's a reflection here of the outer world and the inner world. So the outer world is dark as the inner world is dark. And that's something really beautiful. Hi, Saskia. Welcome back. So I'd say that the Fool is well prepared for this. It is not an uncomfortable environment by any means. And enjoy this adventure into landscapes perhaps you haven't wandered for a while. Wandered for a while. Emotional development, emotional connection is an important part of the honoring of this gift. And I can see you actually moving around the world. This could be visiting old friends. This could be making new connections as you travel. And maybe even with family. You know, once in a while, I see this card as a family reunion card. It might be about connections with disconnected parts of the family. This card is not exactly as it appears, and there's always some disconnect in this card and some sense of separation between within and without, almost a sense of exclusion. Here we see the dogs and the old man on the outside and the couple with one child on the inside. It is light on the inside, dark on the outside. So there's always a sense of we're not exactly together in mind, together in tradition. And I wonder if part of your journey is in exploring different aspects of your ways of being, of your family. And I'm not one to instantly go to mundane qualities in the tarot, but this does feel like you could be visiting lots of celebrations this year, like including a family reunion, including a wedding. And there's new family members you meet, there's new friends, there's new people that you meet, there's all kinds of cause for celebration. And Spirit is giving you this gift of connection this year. It's really, really beautiful. So take that as a very real and practical possibility, but we also have to look at that in its metaphorical layers. It could include research. And now we don't have any swords and pens and things like that here, but it could be a bit of an adventure through family trees and websites such as ancestry.com or something like that. It could happen in that way. let's see what else is unfolding here. High Priestess. I think this is the first time we've had this card. Maybe the second. Well, this card certainly supports the viewpoint of an inward journey, and perhaps these connections, and if you are indeed going to various events, are about a personal awakening. Now, something else kind of significant here is that High Priestess archetype, not very comfortable at family reunions and weddings. She may go, or they may go, to these events, but they're not going to stay a long time. It's too muggle-like. She prefers to paint between the lines, to live between the spaces, to listen, and to be on her own. And so that's a really interesting contrast between that first group of cards. And maybe that is a road you are struggling with and are ready to... I'm so interested in the blindfolded fool. Because I don't think I've ever seen a blindfolded fool before. And you might assume the fool is blindfolded because what crazy person just steps off a cliff? And here a blindfolded person is on the edge of a cliff. But it is a leap of faith. It is most definitely a leap of faith into a new stage. A new stage. Let's turn over one more card here. Wow. The Fool and the Star. And the Star is really unique in that it expresses milk and nourishment. Almost like saying, I'm fully nourished. My cup is full. That's what I want to say. My cup is full. And because my cup is full, I can share. Because my cup is full, I have the capacity to visit old friends. We can't have long chats and long visits with people we don't really care about or know and make small talk when we're not feeling full. When we're not feeling healthy and all is well. And so this tells me you have great capacity within you to sustain, if these are actually real visits and experiences, that the Fool and the Star symbolize fresh starts and new beginnings. And one is, of course, at a much higher frequency than the other. Maybe you might say the Star is new insights into, and I can connect her very much to the High Priestess. So if you look at Aquarius as the water bearer, and Aquarius also as an air sign, the cosmos. And we often think of journeys across water in a ship, and journeys through space on a ship. And there's something about space and water and travel and journeys. And so this is layered. It's like you might be taking these simultaneous, or having these experiences which have simultaneous effects, awarenesses. It's like you walk into an event and you get hit by this, whoa, this is what this is really about kind of energy. It's it could be a busy year. It could be a really busy year, but I feel like with this card bookending the journey, it is it's time. It's something that has been ready to come to fruition. You know, I think I said it's due. You are due for some adventure in your life. The idea of Year of the Hermit supports the idea of, yes, getting out into the world, being social, making connections, but also honoring those connections at a deeper level, at an inner level, and knowing that you will need space to process anything and everything that happens during these meetings. And this gift of the Ace of Pentacles, I also wonder if this is something that you are giving back. Just a thought. All right. If this reading is resonating with you, please join me for part 2. I've just put the link up there. And this is a members only feature. And if you are, I use that word resonating already. If you connect with the way that I read tarot and you want to spend more time with me, this is one way to do so, and also support my work and my channel. And like I said, it's extraordinary, the people that have found their way to me, like the beautiful soul Amelia, who sent me this very impressive box of goodies, and this is her channel here. So thank you so much to Amelia. And I will see you all really soon. Happy New Year, new moon blessings, set your intentions, and please stay in touch. Thank you. Namaste.